I don't even know if it's to laugh, if it's to be sad or to feel sorry for this manager, Pep Guardiola. I don't think I will, in football. I would say, not in real life, because you don't want somebody harm himself in real life. That's not good. That's mental. That's absolutely mental. You need somebody to go through, mental stuff. Because some people harm themselves when they're mentally. Some people they're saying is frustrated because they lost 5 in a row and then 3-3 yesterday in the Champions League feels like a loss. Of course, I will come to that. First, I'm back again at the same place, different time, my dear friends. I hope you are doing all right around the world. God bless you, everybody who's watching me. Of course, God keep you and make his face to shine upon you, my friend, and your family. This is a trademark in this channel. Welcome back. Earlier on, I did a little preview of a video talking about this Pep Guardiola. I did mention a little, but I did not, talk about full details. And now let's talk about full details, right? I'm sitting down in my own house and relaxing. I don't feel rushed. Let's get into this. First, there's a video I'm gonna show. I think it's gonna be good. Look.
Yeah. My Neil.
That's fine.
I wanna hurt myself. Yeah. Good night.
It'll be okay.
This guy is funny, and that laugh at the end, like it's funny. A lot of people think it's funny, and you can hear in the background a person laughing after that, right? When you see, look at the picture. When you see his scratch on his head, he's bald. He has no hair, but the nose, and there's another photo of his mouth. I think he bit his lips. That, it's not good. When you look at him, he scratched himself in the head and right here. I really think something is going on. Something is going on we don't know. Yeah, something is going on. Let me just put Pep Guardiola on this side. Manchester City Football Club. Something is happening behind the scene, and very soon we will know that. Very soon we'll find out, because this is catastrophic for them to lose 5 in a row, and as I said, 3-0. 3 they go up, and then 3-3, and he went crazy. Pep Guardiola went crazy. He lost his mind. He absolutely lost it. It's crazy, and I don't mean to laugh, but to see somebody going through like that, it's not good. That is mental. As I said, you need somebody to check you out, because they are playing Liverpool next week, right? This weekend, and Liverpool is gonna win that game. They will absolutely win, no doubt. Right now, Manchester City, it's time to take that advantage and beat them, and I feel so good they're losing, but to see somebody harm himself like that, I don't feel good about that. That's not good. Mentally, it's not good for you, and I really hope he's fine. I don't know, it's crazy. And for me, what I see, maybe, I'm not saying he does take drugs. That's not what I'm saying here, don't get me, that's not what I said. But if you see a person acting that way, one is drugs, they took drugs, or they, I'm not gonna go into details. That's just weird. But again, I'll repeat, I'm not saying he's taking drugs. No, that's not what I'm saying. I want to make this so people knows, right? I'm not saying about that. No. It's just crazy how the reaction, teams lose games, right? We lose 5 in a row. That happens. It's not new. In the history of football, it happens. Everybody, But you have to be very, very careful to yourself, how you handle yourself, how you prepare the team. Because what it is, everybody's watching you and everybody's noticing, especially your team, your guys you manage. They are looking at you. They're like, this guy, Maybe there's some fight going on behind the scene. We don't know. Because Manchester City players, they are like, that game yesterday, they went 3-0 up, and then suddenly they can't, like, we know Manchester City Football Club, how they can put pressure on you, right? They can win games 8 in a row, 13 in a row. We have seen that 20 games in a row. They are winning without losing. But this downfall came so quick. 5 in a row. I would say 6 in a row because 3-3, it's a loss for them. So 6 in a row, 6 losses in a row. That is catastrophic. That is a downfall. You know, you want it or not, if you're a Manchester City fan, you're watching this one, that is a downfall. Every good thing comes to an end. Nothing lasts longer. Everything comes to an end. When God says, let there be light, there was light, right? In this world. When God says, let us make man in our own image and after our likeness, right? We were created in his image. But at the end, we are all going to die. We are all going to go back to the soil. So everything has to come to an end. Nothing lasts. This team, Manchester City, right? They won 6 in a row, right? The Premier League. That's crazy. So I think I'm making sure what I'm saying is not gonna bite me later. But I think this is it. I don't think they will win the title this season. They have to win 13 games in a row, and Liverpool has to lose games for them to catch up Liverpool at the top of the table. But I don't think that's gonna happen. I do not think that's going to happen. And I want them to go down. I want them to go down. If it's possible, I want them to play Europa League. Seriously. You know, seriously. And like when I look at the top of the table right now, Chelsea's number 3, right? This is the time. It's the time to catch Manchester City, to drag them down. And I think Liverpool is going to win that. And if Liverpool win that game next week and Chelsea win the Premier League, we go number 2. We go number 2 at the top of the table. We go number 2. Imagine that. I'll repeat this again. We go number 2. You know, that feels good. That absolutely feels good. And this is a time. And now when I'm looking at these Chelsea games they have at the moment, take it, win it. Don't even draw. Win it. It's so funny I'm saying this because Arsenal is number 4. You know, even if Arsenal win, we stay number 2. We stay number 2 because of a goal different. It's crazy. It is crazy. You know, I supposed to do a match preview, Chelsea in the Conference League. I didn't prepare that one. So I don't know if I'm going to do that because I didn't make any lineup. Yeah. But this is very important to talk about how Pep Guardiola's reaction was last night. That is catastrophic, man. I could not believe I'm watching Pep Guardiola. I think this is his first losing like 5 in a row. And I think that is his first thing in his career. He hasn't, you know, when he was at Barcelona, he has Messi, Iniesta, Busquets, Puyol. He has all these great players and they were great already. So he did not have to lose like this. At Manchester City, these players he had is, you know, I think if you look on the other side, I think Manchester City have let this player to grow old. Because what it is, if you are not buying collectively in the transfer window, this happened. You know, people they were laughing at Chelsea, buying, they said 3 billion in the mud, right? 2 billion in the mud, something like that. But look, the result that starts showing. That 2 billion in the mud is coming out of the mud, is showing good thing. You know, we are wiping the mud off from that 2 billion. Now the 2 billion is shining, start to shining now. This is what happened. So Manchester City, they have to rebuild. They have to rebuild the team. Otherwise, it's going to get worse. We have seen this before. It's going to get worse. Otherwise, you find yourself in a 12th place, you know. These things happen. These things happen. Now, what it is, if you want to build a team like Manchester City, they are good, you know, best in Europe. It's very difficult to build the team like this if you're not careful. Right now, where they are right now, they are not bad. They are not bad at all. Right now it's time to sell players and go fully charged in January and get players in January. Get players. Otherwise, it's going to be a bad downfall. For me, Kevin De Bruyne, if I see at Manchester City like that, he's not getting minutes. And wait a minute. I think something comes up in my head. Kevin De Bruyne has not played for Manchester City since he came back from injury, right? He's always on the bench. Yes, he comes on as a substitute. A player like Kevin De Bruyne, you bench him like that. Something is happening behind the scene. Something is happening. Some players, they got influence. Especially Kevin De Bruyne is a big player. He has been at Manchester City for a long time, right? Pep Guardiola came in at Manchester City and he found Kevin De Bruyne at Manchester City. So I think something dodgy is happening behind the scene. For me, Kevin De Bruyne is the best midfield in the world. He's the best midfield in the world. So if you bench a player like that, and he's 32 years old, it's not that bad. You know, it's not that bad. This is, what can I say? I wanted to say, Pep Guardiola won 6 Premier League, right, at Manchester City. I think he should have left. I really think he should have left. Just like Jurgen Klopp. Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool, very smart. He saw, okay, stuff, they're starting to decline. I'm going to leave right here. Right here where it's good, feels nice, you know, everybody loves me. Nobody is disappointed in me, you know, the results are coming a little bit here and there, let me leave. You know, I have won the Champions League, I've won the Premier League, let me leave. Pep Guardiola should have done that. But the worst thing, Pep Guardiola, he has signed the contract. Here we are. This could get worse. I'm just saying. I am just saying this could get even more worse. This is Liverpool. And this is Liverpool. I hope it won't crash. What is that game? When there's a game, I think this is Arsenal they were at Man City, Etihad Stadium at Man City. Pep Guardiola, I think they lost. This is Arsenal. Arsenal scored a goal and he was fuming. I think you remember, guys, when he came and he just punched the chair, like he kicked the chair with so much power, and I was like, whoa, I've never seen that. Something is wrong with him. Something is wrong with him, guys. Let me know down in the comment, what do you think about that? And Chelsea played tomorrow in the Conference League. Of course, it's a win. It's a straight win. So let's see what's going to happen in that. But I will see you soon, guys. Have a lovely day. I'll go on Twitter today and let's see if we have news. I think we have news, but most news we have is about Pep Guardiola and these scratches. And it's just crazy how it's, you know, everything is. But I will see you soon. Have a lovely day. God bless.